Hello, Diane. Diane. What can one say about Diane? Quite a lot, actually, but where to start? Yes. We met in 1974, 38 years ago. She was very young. We met in the laundrette. Diane's washing machine had broken and I didn't have one. We discovered then and over the years so very many common interests, likes, dislikes. Of course, like all individuals, we do have our differences. Diane became very quickly and remains my dearest, closest friend. I'm not doing this again. We've done too many takes. This will have to be it. And my only confidant. She has given me so much over the years. That's her nature. To support, to nurture, to care for. She's boosted me when I've been down and listened to my moans and groans. She's kept me amused for hours, days, with stories of her many adventures, and she has had a lot. It's difficult to believe that one person could have so very many exciting times. Over the years I've known her, she's had many beaux. Some fine, upstanding members of the public, and others not so upstanding, in more ways than one. In the early days of our friendship, we did lots of things together. I can remember once we went to Dingwall's dance hall in Camden Town, and we entered the room and it was full of this thick, heavy, strange smelling smoke. Diane said that it smelled like drugs, and she said she had her warrant card with her because she was a special constable then. I quickly pushed it back into her pocket for fear we would be lynched. Diane is a wonderful mixture of efficiency and dizziness. She's run a very successful business for many years, acting as chief buyer and sales director, and throwing in accounts along the way. But she can also be a lovely, crazy character who does wild things. She once travelled to Australia to meet a would-be husband, only to decide that he wasn't to be. She also, bowing to the demands of a doting mother, travelled to Switzerland to meet a rabbi called Hans, who turned out to be freer with his hands than he should have been. She was on the train, the first train, the following morning, braving 6 feet of snow to get there. Rather 6 feet of snow than 2 hands of Hans. In fact, in the end, she was lucky enough to find Raffi. When Jeff and I married, she was our matron of honour, looking absolutely gorgeous, even though her leg was in a cast, a plaster cast. In fact, she's always been there for me when I've needed her. You people sitting there today have absolutely no idea how sad it makes me not to be able to be there with her today on her birthday. She was with me on mine, And I am, while you're listening to this, involved in a technical rehearsal for a show which goes on next week. Diane, I tried and tried to reorganise things so that I could be with you. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be a happy event. Anyway, I did try, but, well, it wasn't to be. You know, I really do love you, and I think about your family as my own. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday and many, many more to come. And please forgive me and remain my closest friend. Kisses and hugs.
And from me...